Now we'll study about the star connection for the voltage. Okay, star connection is like this. One wire is for R, one wire is for Y, one wire is for B. We have taken RYB sequence. Again, we'll consider one is the line voltage that is represented by VL, one is the phase voltage that is represented by VPH, right? So line voltage is the voltage across the plain wire. Line means the plain wire are these plain wires. So what is the line voltage? One voltage that is connected across R and Y is how much? That is, we can denote it by VRY. Voltage connected across Y and B would be VYB, and the voltage connected across R and B would be VRB. So we can write down that VL is equal to VRY is equal to VRB is equal to VYB. All these are the line voltage. Why I'm considering equal? Because these loads are equal. So this is known as for the condition for the balanced load. Balanced load means suppose this is of 5 ohm, this is also of 5 ohm, and this is of also 5 ohm. So all these loads are equal, then voltages must be equal only. All the line voltage I am talking about. Now next is this is point what? Neutral. This is the point where neutral wire is connected. So this is a neutral. Next, we need to consider about the phase voltage. Phase voltage is represented by VPH. Here it is N. So phase voltage is the voltage across winding, right? So voltage across N and R would be VNR, right? Voltage across Y, N and Y would be VNY, and the voltage across N and B would be VNB, right? So phase voltage we can represent it by VPH is equal to VNR is equal to VNY is equal to VNB. Okay, now understood? What is the line voltage and what is the phase voltage? Line voltage is the voltage across the line, okay, and phase voltage is the voltage across the phase. Similarly, we did for the current as well. Line current is the current across the line, that is IR, IY and IB, and the line current is the phase current is the current across the phase, that is INR, and here it was INY and here it is INB. So now tell me, in this case, would the line voltage and phase voltage be equal or unequal? Just tell me. These are the line voltage? Yeah, correct. Unequal. Okay, because here line voltage is how much? You can see that here line voltage is VRY, and VRY cannot be equal to VNR. In fact, VRY is the line voltage, and this voltage is made up of two components, one of VNR and one of VNY. So these voltages are unequal. But I am not telling, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you first, then you can draw the diagram also. There is a relationship between the line voltage and the phase voltage. I'm not telling you the complete derivation because it is not in your syllabus, that's why. But there is a relationship that VL is equal to the root 3 times of phase voltage. And how much is the angle between the line voltage and phase voltage? That is, angle between the line and phase voltage is 30 degree. So we can write it down as VL is equal to root 3 VPH. Angle is how much? 30 degree. That you need to remember, that VL is equal to root 3 VPH 30 degree. It is in the case for the star connection. If we want to calculate for the phase, then V phase value would be VL by root 3 and angle would be minus 30 degree. Okay, understood? Understood this thing? Now we'll take VRN as a reference. I told you now, we'll take the sequence. We'll take always just take the sequence, like this is R, this is Y, and this is N. Okay, so we'll take R always as a sequence. Sorry, R, Y, B. Sorry, R, Y here and B here. So R, Y, B. If we'll take R, Y, B, then it is known as positive sequence, and if we'll go from R, B, Y, then we'll consider as a negative sequence, and we'll always consider R as a reference. Okay, so can you tell me what is the angle between R and Y? It is positive 120 or it will be negative 120? Eh, No, RYB is the positive sequence and RBY is the negative sequence. Let me RYB. See, RYB is the positive sequence and RBY is the negative sequence. Okay, RBY, just write down RYB is the positive sequence. RYB, if we are standing at R, goes to Y, then to B. It is positive, and RBY means if we'll go from RBY, then it is known as negative sequence. Okay. Now we'll take R as a reference. See, if I'll take 0 degree here, 0 is the reference always. If I mark this angle, this angle would be positive 120 degree or negative 120 degree. Tell me. If I'll draw according to the maths, here is a 0, here is the downward angle. So it would be positive 120 degree or negative 120 degree. Negative 120 degree na. So angle between R and Y is how much? That is minus 120 degree. Similarly, we are having Y and B. Okay. So what is the angle between R and B? If R and we are standing at R, move to B, then how much is the angle? It would be minus 240 degree, right? But if I'll go from the upward side, R and B, then it would be positive 120 degree or negative 120 degree. Positive 120 degree. So its angle is how much? That is positive 120 degree. Understood this thing? Between angle RY is minus 120, RB, if we'll go from the downward side, then it is minus 240 degree. If we'll go from the upward side, it would be positive 120 degree. You can consider at that time that way also, that we are going clockwise, then it is negative sequence. If we are going sorry, opposite I said, if we are going anti-clockwise, yeah, rotate it. If I am going and if I am going clockwise, if I am going clockwise, then it is known as positive sequence. If I am going anti-clockwise, no, if we are going clockwise, then it is R, Y, B na. So it is a positive sequence. If we are going anti-clockwise, means R, B, Y, then it is a negative sequence. See, you are standing at R position. Okay. You are moving to Y. So you are moving clockwise or anti-clockwise? Clockwise. And then you move to B. You are moving clockwise now. So you are moving from R, Y, B. Then that is the sequence of clockwise, right? And that is the positive sequence, not the negative sequence. Angle is negative. Yeah. Sequence is positive, but the angle is negative. Okay. Now we'll take Rn as a reference. Generally, we'll take VRN as a reference. Okay. So VRN would be VRN magnitude, angle would be 0 degree. If I need to calculate VYN, okay, with respect to VRN as a reference. So how much is the angle difference between R and Y? Minus 120 degree na. So I am writing down here angle is how much? Minus 120 degree. Okay. Next we'll take VBN. Again the magnitude VBN. Again reference is how much? Reference is RN. So angle would be between R and B. Angle is how much? If we'll take from the downward side, minus 240. If we'll take from the upward side, then it is plus 120. So we can write down both. We can write down minus 240 degree as well as, or we can write down VBN as a plus, sorry, angle would be 120 degree, that is of plus. Okay, understood? Now I told you that we are having that VL is equal to root 3 VPH. This RN, YN, BN, wherever N is come means that is the phase voltage. Okay, these are all the phase voltage. VRN is also the phase voltage. V YN is also the phase voltage, and VBN is also the phase voltage. So how much is the angle difference? That is 30 degree. Now if I want to calculate the line voltage, as you know, line voltage is how much? VRY, that is the voltage across line, root 3 as it is, right? VPH, if I am taking RY, then we'll take VRN. Okay, how much is the angle difference? That is 30 degree. VL is equal to root 3 VPH, 30 degree. So I'll add 0 degree with the 30 degree. So angle would be 30 degree. Okay, similarly, I'll take for VYN, like I need to calculate, I'm telling you, VL is the line voltage, and the line voltage is VYB. Okay, then root 3 as it is. Okay, VPH means the phase voltage, that is VYN, and how much is the angle difference? Plus 30 degree. So here it is minus 120 degree. So I can add minus 120 degree plus 30 degree. Then what would be the angle? Root 3 VYN, angle would be minus 90 degree. Okay. Now next line voltage for this one, VBR, right? That is root 3 as it is. VPH means the phase voltage, that is VBN, and angle is how much? If I am considering plus 120 degree, then plus 120 degree, angle difference is plus 30, so I'll write down plus 30 degree. So we can write down VBR is equal to root 3 VBN, angle is how much? 150 degree. Okay, so this is the line voltage and this is the phase voltage. Now you need to consider angle also in your calculation. Again I'm briefing what I told you, that we are having VL is equal to root 3 VPH, relationship between the line voltage and phase voltage, and angle difference is how much? 30 degree. Okay, we need to consider for phase voltage as well as for the line voltage. First phase voltage is VRN, second phase voltage is VYN, third phase voltage is VBN. VRN is how much? VRN, angle is 0 degree. VYN is how much? VYN, angle is how much? Minus 120 degree. And VBN is how much? VBN, angle difference is how much? Plus 120 degree. Correct? Now from this phase voltage, I need to calculate line voltage. Line voltage for VRN, we'll consider VRY. Okay, VRY is root 3, VPH is VRN, angle would be 30 degree. I add 30 degree in the phase voltage angle. Now next for VYN, that is VYB, root 3 as it is. If it is VYB, wait, VYN, angle would be minus 120 plus 30 is how much? Minus 90 degree. And for next VBR, root 3 as it is, VBN, angle would be 120 plus 30 degree, that would be 150 degree. Okay,